It is day number 40 of vlogging for 20 minutes a day for 365 days a year. No filters, no edits, whatever happens, happens. And something happened today. I filmed this already once, and I was at the trailer with Nate getting the trailer done. And unfortunately, the mic was not plugged in.
That seems to happen to you a lot, Frank.
Look, Alex, it's plugged in now.
Did you triple check?
Yeah, yep, it's bouncing.
You don't want to do this a third time?
No, I don't. I've done that once before also. I've done this 3 times. Yeah. Alex has finally made some sourdough bread in like the last 50 days, the first time. And I missed it. I'm not going to eat any.
As good as it could be.
Well, is that because it's like the first batch?
Yeah, I didn't wake up the starter at all. I just cooked it and was like, whatever. And then also, it was really cold the night that I left it on the counter, so it didn't rise at all. Uh-huh. So anyways, that I should have put it in the oven overnight or something.
Is it still tasty though?
Oh, it's still super freaking good.
So that's all that matters. And guys, look at this sunset behind us right now. It's incredible. It's really dark on this side of the room, but the light over here is nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how beautiful it looks out that window. Right now we're at Alex's parents' house while we're getting this trailer done. Our goal is to have it done before my leg surgery or knee surgery, and then I'll probably do 2 weeks of recovering here, I think, and then we're gonna get into that hideout. And we're gonna be in our spot, babe.
Want to put the camera here?
Yeah, no problem. It's very loud downstairs. Luckily, we have this mic.
It sounds like a war is happening.
Probably a war is happening.
My parents are watching a movie, and it is required to be on maximum volume. I actually, when they started the movie, I was like, they're going to wake Everly up.
Yeah.
I could hear that dun, 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 dun. I was like, holy shit.
She did go to bed a little bit late tonight, so she might actually stay asleep. What's this?
It's your mic.
Alex gave me a clip. This is actually a lot more comfortable than holding just the mic.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. What are you making here?
My craft.
Okay.
I have been seeing on TikTok all these crafty market videos, and so everybody goes to it's like a girls' night thing. So you go, but you're supposed to bring a craft with you, 10 of the same craft, and then you put them all out, and then everybody brings 10 of the same. So then you go home with a really nice goodie bag.
Cute.
But I just realized today, I got 2 messages from people being like, okay, the craft market's next Saturday. What do we need to bring or do? And I'm like,
you should have made something by now.
Well, no, in my head, I'm like, oh, frig, it's next set. How is it this weekend? I have less than a week to get ready for this.
Yeah, I'll also get a call during that day or before that day about exactly what I need to answer all the questions for the hospital so I can have my surgery. So I do have to pay attention to my phone as well as help out wherever I can.
So this is what I'm making, which I don't know if I like it or not.
I think it's pretty cool. What is it for though?
Okay, so this is a car.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Look at me, okay? My wife has made something really cool. I need you to pay attention while she explains it, okay? It's really cool. It's really cool.
Really.
Don't make me come at you. Okay, go ahead, honey.
It's a scent diffuser, a natural wooden beads. And so basically you could hang it in your car or anywhere you like. And then I'm going to put them in individual bags. And then I have a little sampling of essential oils. So you can pick the essential oil that you like the best. And then you put some drops of essential oils on it. And then you hang it. Well, that's the incomplete one. And then you hang it. And then it makes your car smell nice, or it makes your closet smell nice, or wherever you want to smell nice.
Did you guys hear that? I hope you were paying attention really closely, because if not, I'm going to come and find you. I'm just messing. I'm not going to come find you. That's too much work. I have too much work to do to come find anybody right now.
Stalk people.
The other cool thing, or the other thought process I'm having, should Alex sell these on our website?
I'm also very busy and feel like
you don't want to make bead scented crafts for people's cars?
Well, you know what? I'm going to have a lot left.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like there's a lot here.
I did just randomly start an Etsy store the other day, which actually costs $29.
Oh, cool. Also, the other aspect to it is like shipping's going to be a pain in the butt for the Etsy store, but unless you're doing like e-products, because we live in Canada.
Well, whatever. We have Canada Post and things like that.
Yeah, but then if we have to ship it to the United States, it might be a lot
they
of money.
technically pay for shipping, and I think Etsy like figures all that out for you.
Whoa, wait a second here. When did you get those fancy ass scissors?
Those are my mom's.
Oh my gosh, they're so fancy.
I did buy new. So this craft market that I'm hosting has become very expensive. They're very cool. I like ordered so much stuff that like, I don't know. So for this project, I was like, okay, I need these beads. So I ordered the beads, and then Frank's going to be making everybody bookmarks. So I ordered the bookmark tassels, and I was like, oh, I could also use them for this project. And then, so between this, and then I'm also in charge of a group project, which is the like togetherness part of the night where like we're all going to make a craft together. So I had to buy the supplies for all 10 people to make a craft. So then that also became expensive because we're going to it's like I'm very tired, Frank.
I can tell. You just sat in a dark room for the last like 50 minutes trying to get everybody to go to sleep. I bought everybody like tote bags. Okay.
Like
I saw that.
canvas tote bags. And then fabric that you can like cut. And then, so then I needed to buy scissors so that 10 people could have scissors at the same time.
Okay.
And then also had to buy fabric glue so that you could glue
the
little patches.
We have 10.
No, I only bought 6 new pairs of scissors. It was like 2 packs of 3. And then I figure we have some scissors that we can just throw at the table.
All right. So who's buying scissors from us when this is done?
Yeah, I'll put them on Etsy also. Yeah. So anyways, it's been like a lot.
So in other words, if you guys could donate to the charity for me, because I don't have a lot of leftover funds for donating to the charity at this point.
Why don't you tell me about that?
So the charity that we have this month is No Kids Hungry, and No Kid Hungry, actually, I'm sorry. And that's to feed kids in need. And I was one of those kids when I was a kid. So not specifically from this charity, but in general, I did receive some benefits from churches and things along those lines. And so I'm really grateful for that when I was a kid, to have food on the table always. And you know, my mom and dad did a great job at making sure that we had the things that we needed and signed up for things that we needed. And so please help and donate. We've already received over $905 of donations.
So awesome.
How crazy is that? And
so good.
This will probably be the second to last video before the donations for that specific one closes. Yeah. And then if you guys want to vote for the next charity, you could find it in our community aspect of YouTube.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was very loud. And so on YouTube, when you go to the channel Frankie and Alex. Sorry, I'm also tired. I worked very hard today. You could go to the community tab, and then in the community tab, you can find the post. And on that post, you'll see a poll, and you could vote for the next charity.
And right now it's 50% for a pet cause, which is actually where we got Paco. And so
50% for that.
I think it was like 46%.
And then the other ones are divided less, right?
Yeah, it's like 25-25. So if you don't want it to be a pet charity, make sure you go and vote.
And I think there's been somewhere around 30 votes. Maybe we could get the voting
more.
up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that's at.
We actually have to go back and look at it. We've been very busy since we got home.
Yeah, and then also I was like, I'm not going to deal with this until Monday anyways, because, well, I guess we're the day early on this.
No, 2 days.
Oh, look at you. Yeah. You're so ahead of schedule. So anyway,
I would like to get 2 or 3, 3 or 4 days ahead, but then that means I'm going to have to go live and something along those lines to like do the 20 minutes live. What do you guys think? Would that be fun to do a 20-minute live chat?
Ooh la la. But then I wonder if it would like mix up the continuity.
No, not necessarily, because like just because I filmed a day doesn't mean like I can film a day on that day and then also go live and then leave that one for the following.
You know
day.
what you were showing me the other day that I thought was really cool is those duck races.
Oh yeah.
Like that's pretty fun.
So maybe when we go live, what we could do is we could do like a 50-50 where somebody gets 50% of the funds that come in, or the Venmo, sorry.
Super chats? chats?
We could do Venmos for that instead of super chats. That way it's like easier to divvy up the money. And then what we'll do is we'll put your name in a duck race, and it's a 50-50 raffle. So 50% of it will go directly to charity and 50% will go to one lucky winner.
And if you don't know what a duck race is, because Frank was like, duck race. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, are we going to go to a river? And like,
no, it's a electronic style of a duck race. So
it's like a website you go to. And so as people were donated, we could write their names down. Mm-hmm. And then when we're ready to go, you just load the ducks up and you say go. And then the ducks race of their own volition. And then the computer chooses a winner, basically.
Yeah. I've done it on other people's channels before where I've like sent money in, and one time I sent in $20 and I got one duck out of that, and my duck came in second place. At the very end, another duck snuck in front of me, and I think it would have been for like $1,000 too. Ooh. But like I wanted to support the channel, and that was one of the big reasons why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw in $20. It's one of your sports channels. I didn't really care to win, but if I did win, that would be awesome. But it was $20 that I was like, I want to support this channel, and they do it. I think once a week they do it when they're live.
Yeah, that channel you're talking about, they seem to be making a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
it's like they're just talking about the Giants, and then it's like a lot of.
They get lots.
Do you hear me talking?
They get lots of super chats. Sometimes they get like $200-$300 super chats. It's kind of wild to see, but he puts out content all the time. The guy works
like 2 to 3 times a day.
The guy crazy. Works so hard, and like we understand that because how hard we work at making content. To be able to put out as much content as they put out, it's like
and also everything is like for our channel, we put out a fair bit of content, but like also we could take a break. We could be like, you know what, we're enjoying Portugal. Let's just, be with our family and not worry about this. If the Giants make a trade, he needs to be online.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
speaking of our channel, I watched the video that we just put up, and it was really good.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was so funny. I watched it with Nate, and he was cracking up laughing. Yeah. I was cracking up laughing. It was really funny, really fun. Just a different
It's very different for our channel, which is probably why it's not performing very well.
Is it not?
No, it's like 8 out of 10, which is like a silly YouTube metric where it like gauges the
last 10 videos.
It's like based on your last 10 videos, this video is performing number 8.
So let's talk about YouTube just a little bit here, because like the thing is that if your thumbnail and title isn't like great, and if it doesn't,
but then it's funny though too, because sometimes you see a title and thumbnail and you're like, why would anyone click on that? And it's got 1 million views.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We've been doing this for 6 years and we haven't figured it out yet. It's crazy.
7 years. And I wouldn't say that we haven't figured it out, because we make a living off of it. So we're doing good enough to make a living. So that's great. But the fact of the matter is like to be consistently getting 100,000 plus views, we just don't know how to get to that point. It's been a struggle. And like we'll have a video that pops off and does really well, but then all of a sudden we're back down to 10 or 20K.
Or even
less. 7.
Yeah.
I would say 7. I don't know if any of our videos recently.
Our Sudoku packing video did not do very well.
Yeah, but that is way off brand for us.
Yeah.
Like way off brand.
But like sometimes you just want to make things that you're excited about.
Well, and like the thing is this is like, why do we have to stick to a certain like brand, right? For you.
Meanwhile, I just saw one of those like videos the other day that was like, how to succeed on YouTube. Don't choose a niche. And you're like, okay, well,
we've niched way too hard. Is that what that means?
I don't know.
But it's funny because we bounce back and forth from like different types of things, from like building homestead / like our hideout.
But then it's just like our life. Like I'm not going to change my life for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And so we haven't changed, which is really nice. That one's cute and funny. That one kind of reminds me, like if it was this way, it reminds me of like a little Dr. Seuss kind of guy, you know?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 5. I'm almost done, guys.
I do have to grab my phone for a comment of the day.
Okay.
So if you could hold on and chat a little. Actually, one thing that Nate and I were chatting about.
For a second. I gotta grab one more supply.
One thing that Nate and I chatted about in the 20-minute video previous to this one that is not going to get posted because there's literally no audio, so it would just be be like you trying to lip read what we're saying, was we were talking about an experience with our dads that we had like at a sporting event or a musical event. And for me, one of the biggest things was that I loved to do when I was a kid. When we lived in Port Charlotte, Florida, we would go to the spring training games for baseball. And back when the Texas Rangers were there, A-Rod was on the team, and I was telling him how I would catch. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tassels.
Everly stole them from me, so I had to go dig them out of her toy box.
Yeah, fair. I can see why she would steal them. But to finish my story, A-Rod used to like smoke home runs for batting practice, and I would be out there in the like at about 12, 13, 14 years old, just shagging balls, like catching home run shots from A-Rod. And I remember one time one of the balls went through the windshield of somebody's car, some random person's car in the parking lot. Yeah, it was a home run too. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I'm not going to get that ball because I think that person deserves it.
You should have got it and then thrown it into their car.
Right through the hole.
Yeah,
like,
ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, and it was a lot of fun to go and like meet all these players and get signed balls and stuff. And I was saying to Nate, I wish I still had that memorabilia. Problem
What'd you do with it?
Well, my dog ate some of them, Max, and then I used to just play with them. So I destroyed a lot of them myself as well. So I can't just blame Max. It was also my fault.
My dog ate my homework.
How about you? Is that like a sporting event or an event that you went with your dad that you like that sticks out to you that was so much fun?
My first concert I ever went to was the Backstreet Boys. So that's really so cool. That was with my dad. I think he got like tickets for a work thing somehow. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, I can't really think about the past today because I'm just like, my brain is fried. Everly and I spent the whole day together because Frank is over at the trailer with Nate ripping out that disgusting floor. They actually made a really good progress today and closed the hole up, which super grateful for that, so that nothing can move in, except for us soon, hopefully. But so it's just a lot running around with a 2-year-old all day. And she's so active and wants to like climb all over me. Like I'm literally her personal jungle gym, which is fine, but also very tiring. So we were just like out and about all day, and like we were out and then we were back and then lunch and nap and then over at the neighbor's house and then playing and then back and then she's beating me up and then I'm ready to go to bed.
Tough day, huh?
I have 5 more crafts to make and then I'll call it.
So it was Backstreet Boys, huh?
Backstreet's back. Oh, I don't want to get a copyright strike. I know
right.
That was really...
Yeah, it was really close.
That was almost Backstreet.
Can you sign this autograph, please? Actually, another thing we talked about today was like concerts that we went to, and I used to go to concerts all the time.
Yeah, you lived in New York, though. I feel like you had like unlimited access.
Yeah, and I did. And the one cool thing was like I got to see a bunch of like now really big rap artists and stuff for only like $15-$20 and like a really, cool. Really small, you know, more intimate styled like venue. Mm-hmm. And they were, I think it was like J. Cole, Big Sean. I don't know if you guys know who any of these people are, but they're pretty big now. And I remember even seeing J. Cole twice in MSG at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, cool.
That was through the company PJ Mechanical.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and at his concert that was only $15, he was like, yo, I'm gonna play in Madison Square Garden one day. That's my goal.
Right.
And he played in the small one, and when I saw him in the small theater at Madison Square Garden, he's like, my goal is to get to the big theater. And the following year he was in the big theater.
Good for him.
And I saw all 3 of those concerts.
Good to have goals.
Yeah. Cole World, J. Cole. And then the MGK concert, I remember I went with my buddy Jay, and I had a broken hand at the time.
Okay. How'd you break it?
Playing softball.
That tracks.
I made a diving catch, and I slid.
Oh, I think I remember this story.
I slid over the top of my hand, and I broke the metatarsal in 3 spots.
And you kept playing.
And I played the next out, and the ball got hit between me and the left fielder, and I was like, yo, James, can you catch that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, take it. And so he caught the ball. We ran in for the third out, and I pulled my glove off my hand, and I just watched my knuckle drop. And I was like, I think I have to sub out. I need to go to urgent care. But in urgent care, I went there same day, got an X-ray, saw the bones were broken, and had a cast on, not a cast, but like a sling, and I was back at the game before the game ended. And it cost me $25.
That's nice. I feel like if that was where we live, you would have been in the hospital for the
6 hours.
Rest of your life. You'd still be there.
It's just funny how, I did have really good health coverage at the time in New York.
That doesn't really matter.
No, but it's just kind of interesting, right? I guess I just got in perfect timing.
Yeah, maybe it was Sunday morning and nobody was there yet or something.
So we got a comment of the day. The comment of the day is a nice, simple, easy one, and it's from Tracy Thompson, and she said, "I love these 20-minute videos. As always, thank you for sharing."
That's sweet.
Thank you for coming and watching and listening and hanging out and sharing these videos with other people that you think will be inspired, or maybe donate to the charities that we've been trying to get back to. We have a new charity coming really, really soon, so stay tuned for that, guys.
Go vote.
Go vote. Thank you so much, and that's been 20 minutes. See you tomorrow.